So you want to be a better shooter in NBA 2K20, but you don't know which badge you should put on your build. Is it Silver Quick Draw? Is it Hall of Fame Quick Draw? Which one has a bigger green window, and which one is going to help you green your shots more effectively? Which one is better for a lower 3-ball? Is it Silver? Is it Hall of Fame? I'm going to be breaking down Silver and Hall of Fame Quick Draw, and in my opinion, what you should put on for your build to shoot better and more consistently in the park. So hit that like button and let's get on with the video.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme, gimme, gimme.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the Silver Quick Draw. In my opinion, I feel that Silver Quick Draw is better for a guard that has a low 3-point average. So I am using my two-way slashing playmaker, and I have been experimenting between gold and silver. And in my opinion, Silver Quick Draw, it is just so much easier to green my shots, and it's so much more consistent as when I was using gold Quick Draw. With this build, I only have a 69 3-ball, and ever since I went back down to silver, I have been hitting my shots even more consistently. And I feel that the reason why that is happening is because Silver Quick Draw is really easy to time, and it does also have a bigger green window. So it's just overall extremely smooth. Whenever you're holding the square button, with your release, especially when you pair it with Jump Shot 38, it is extremely easy to time. It is so smooth. I just feel that Silver Quick Draw is one of those badges that if you have a 75 and below, you should be rocking Silver Quick Draw. I do know some people do like to use gold, but if you're not there yet, if you're struggling and you're not hitting your shots consistently, then you might want to just practice on Silver Quick Draw and just stay on Silver Quick Draw. I promise you guys, it's just extremely easy just to green with this one. This is a good starting point as far as it goes with your shooting badges, especially if you're a guard. And once you get more comfortable with it, then what you can do is you can increase it, the badge from silver to gold. But in my opinion, honestly, I feel like maybe if you have like a 70 and below, 75, you can get away with gold. But I feel like with a 69 or 70 and below, you should be rocking with the Silver Quick Draw, like I said, especially if you're a beginner, because it's just absolutely easy to green. And so some of the cons for running Silver Quick Draw is, all right, so those are the pros for running Silver Quick Draw, but some of the cons for running Silver Quick Draw is just that it's just a little bit slower. So since the Silver Quick Draw is going to be a bit slower, you are going to have to make sure that you're taking smart shots, that you're actually open. You're not trying to force, your shots on the court. You got to make sure that you're being aware of your defender, that he's giving you enough space for you to release the shot. Another thing is that shooting contested shots, with Silver Quick Draw, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You can still do it. I still shoot contested shots. It all comes down to your release. The reason why some people green contested shots is because whenever your defender is closing in, like for me, no matter what I do, I try to focus on the same release every single time. What some people do is that whenever they see their defender rushing towards them, they start to panic, and then they either release the jump shot a little bit early or a little bit too late, which is why they can't green contested shots. But if you just stay focused and you just you go back to how you practice and you release your jump shot at the same exact time as you would when you would take an open shot, you are going to be able to hit contested shots. Anything under a 35% contested, you are able to green, especially without takeover, and I do it all the time. So just those are just some things to be aware about. There are better there are more pros than there is to cons, but like I said, if you are a beginner, I would start off at silver quick draw and let that be your base, your home base for your shooting, and then you can just practice and move on from there. All right, so as far as in the Hall of Fame quick draw, I am going to be using my score machine, and with my score machine I do have Hall of Fame shooting, so therefore I do have Hall of Fame quick draw. So some of the pros of using Hall of Fame quick draw is that it is extremely fast. So since it's extremely fast, you will be able to get your shots off the dribble a lot faster. You'll be able to shoot more contested shots a lot better, just due to the fact that you're not going to need a lot of space. You're going to be able to, pull off your shots immediately off the dribble, and it's going to be really hard for you. Honestly, it's going to be really hard to get contested just because it's going to be so fast, especially if you pair it with Jump Shot 38, where Jump Shot 38 is already fast in itself, and then you're doing quick stops. If you guys don't know how to do a quick stop, I have a video tutorial showing you how to do a quick stop and pull off your shots a lot faster and set your feet extremely fast and go up for a jump shot. I personally love to use Hall of Fame quick draw. This is the one that I recommend for more advanced players. If you're more an advanced player and you're able to have Hall of Fame quick draw, I recommend that you run Hall of Fame quick draw, especially if you have a 75 3-point shot and higher. Or honestly, even at 80, like I would say 80 for Hall of Fame. There's some people that can still pull it off with a 75 and with Hall of Fame. I know I could do it with my center, but as far as for a guard, anything 75 and up, you should be using Hall of Fame quick draw if you're able to get it. Just for the fact that it just makes you more competitive, and then it just allows you to pull your jump shot just that much faster compared to silver quick draw. So some of the cons for running Hall of Fame quick draw is going to be that I believe that Hall of Fame quick draw gives you a smaller green window, just for the fact that you're getting an increased speed, but you're going to be losing a little bit of a green window. So if you are not mastered with your jump shot yet, I do not recommend this, because then you're gonna have such a hard time being able to green your shots. And you don't want to be that guy that just whenever they're wide open, they're not making their shots, because it is pretty annoying, especially if you're playing on the twos court, where losing the ball can mean losing the game. So that's one of the cons. Another one is going to be, it's just a little bit harder at the time, because like I said, it is going to be a lot faster. One pro tip that I like to use is whenever I am going for a jump shot, I never look at the meter. I never just trust the vibration. I don't go off of time. I pick a certain spot that the guard a certain animation that the guard does before he releases the jump shot. Like for me, for Jump Shot 38, I just wait until the ball is at the back of my head, and that's when I know to release it. And no matter which server I'm at, I feel like I'm consistent shooting greens, and regardless of what server I'm at, just for the fact that since I always look to see if it's going to the back of the head, and then if it is, that's when I release it. And that's why I don't ever recommend people to doing by time, because time depends on the server, depends on the latency, but animation, that goes all across the board. So that's why I could usually always go to Asia, and I could always still green my shots. Either way, if you guys have a 70 and below, I recommend that you guys go on to silver quick draw. I'm telling you guys, it is going to be a little bit slower, but there is a huge payoff, just for the fact that the jump shot is going to be absolutely easy to green because of the bigger green window. But if you have a 75 and above, I recommend that you use the Hall of Fame quick draw, especially after the fact that you've already practiced and mastered your jump shot. It should come natural. It shouldn't be too much of a difference. and just, you know, adjusting to that extra speed. That's pretty much going to be it. If this video helped you, make sure that you leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notification bells. I'll see you on the next video. I am out.
You sound